Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I am discussing the exercise Reproduction in Animals class A. Just check it out. First, match the following: puberty, sexual maturity, zygote, fertilized egg, fertilization, fusion of sperm and ova, mature adult butterfly, imago, binary fission, takes place in amoeba. Fixing of zygote with uterine wall, it is implantation. I hope it is clear. Next, write true and false for the false statement. Hydra reproduces asexually by budding. Yes, the statement is true. Amphibians show asexual mode of reproduction. It is false. They show sexual mode of reproduction. Pupae are also known as caterpillars. No, false. Pupa are now known as larvae are known as caterpillars. In sexual reproduction, two individuals are involved. Yes, the statement is true. In sexual reproduction, the two individuals are involved. Infancy period starts at the age of 12 years. False. Infancy period is the first 2 years of the child. Since birth till 2 years, infancy period remains. Pupal stage comes before the larva stage in the life cycle of the butterfly. False. Pupa stage comes after the larval stage of the life in the butterfly, in the life cycle of butterfly. The offsprings of insects are called larvae. No, offsprings of insects are not called larvae. Now fill in the blanks. Just see. Caterpillar is the larval stage of butterfly. Gestation period in human beings is of 280 days. Two daughter cells are produced by binary fission. Male reproductive cells are called sperms, whereas female reproductive cells are called ova. The period of age between 2 years to about 12 to 13 years is called childhood. It is called childhood. Now take the correct option. Sperms are produced by testes. Semen is produced by testes. Fertilization occurs in oviduct. The total gestation period in human beings is about 280 days. Which order is correct during the growth in human beings? Childhood, adolescence, adulthood. This is the correct option. The egg of a butterfly hatches into a larva. Egg hatches into the larva. The development of a fetus takes place in uterus. In uterus, the development of fetus takes place. The release of an egg from the ovary is called ovulation. The release of an egg from the ovary is called ovulation. Now here, answer the following questions in brief. Name the two accessory glands present in the human males. In the human males, the two accessory glands which are present, they are prostrate glands and Cowper's gland. What are gonads? The reproductive cells are produced in definite organs called gonads. What is metamorphosis? The process by which the larva changes into the adult is called metamorphosis. Name the organ where ova are produced. Ova are produced in ovary. Name the organ where the development of the fetus takes place. The development of the fetus takes place in the uterus. What is gestation period? The full term development of an embryo in the uterus is called gestation period. What is fetus? Fetus, you also say a human embryo after 8 weeks of fertilization, or you can also say the embryo by repeated divisions and differentiation leads to the formation of the different parts, then turns into a fetus. Means up to 8 weeks when the development of the child occurs, then it is termed as zygote. After 8 weeks, then it changes into the fetus. 8 weeks means after 2 months. What is the significance of the process of reproduction? See, significance of the process of reproduction, it helps in maintaining the continuity. See, if the reproduction is not occur, then what happens? After some time, no life will be there on the surface. To continue the race of life on the surface of the earth, to maintain the continuity, reproduction is essential in all the living organisms. What do you understand by puberty? The period of sexual maturity in human beings is called puberty. What is puberty? The period of sexual maturity in human beings is called puberty. Now here, next, list the main reproductive organs in human male. The main reproductive organs in human male are testes, glands are present, prostate gland and corpus gland, testes, seminal vesicle, vas deferens, urethra, penis. They are the parts of organs of human male reproductive system. Name the various stages of growth in human beings: infancy and childhood, adolescence, adulthood, and old age stage. These are the stages of growth in human being. Answer the following questions in appropriate detail. Describe the female reproductive system. See, female description, the female reproductive system, actually it is not possible over here. I name the female reproduction of the ovaries. See, the female reproductive system, it consists of ovaries, uterus, oviduct, and vagina. See, ovaries, they are the two ovaries. They are found in the abdominal cavities. Each ovary produces one mature egg after every 4 weeks. Uterus, which is the hollow muscular part, pear shaped, where the development of the baby occurs. Oviducts, they are the two muscular funnel shaped tubes. They are close to the ovaries. Each fallopian tube, the eggs are released from ovary, egg is released to the fallopian tube, and they passes into the uterus, vagina. As I hope I can show you in the diagram. See, this is the female reproductive organ. See, here, this is the ovary, and here, this is the ovary, and this is fallopian tube. Like this, fallopian tube, ovary is lying over here, ovary is lying over here, and this fallopian lies. In this way, as the egg is formed, it is captured by the, this is ovary, and these are the funicles of the ovarian tube. सो हियर यहाँ पे ये ओवरी है, ये फैलोपियन एक्स, यहाँ से ये फैलोपियन ट्यूब में जाएगा, फैलोपियन ट्यूब में फर्टिलाइजेशन होता है, ये है यूट्रस, यहाँ डेवलपमेंट होता है, और ये है वेजाइना, यहाँ से ये इसके ओपनिंग, द स्पर्म्स आर डिस्चार्ज इनटू द वेजाइना एंड इन द फीमेल यस, and this is so main parts of this ovary, fallopian tube, uterus, vagina, they are the parts. I hope one sentence you are able to write it yourself. Discuss the problems of adolescence. When we ask the adolescent, they develop a sense of insecurity and see, when the adolescent stage title neither is small, neither is the adult, in between that उसको ये पता है कि मतलब हम सब जानते हैं लेकिन हम नहीं जानते हैं, ये कहने से उसको तो उसे कंफ्यूजन होता है, इनसिक्योरिटी की फीलिंग होती है कि अरे ना हम छोटे भी हैं, हम छोटे भी नहीं हैं, हम बड़े भी हैं. दे मे स्टार्ट फीलिंग शाय एंड दे बिकम इंट्रोवर्ट. कुछ लोग बोलते हैं, कुछ लोग नहीं बोल पाते हैं, तो ये प्रॉब्लम्स रहती है. एंड दे बिकम टू मच वरीड अबाउट देयर फ्यूचर एंड सम, बहुत ज़्यादा परेशान होते हैं. तो इस जगह उनको एडल्ट्स की, सीनियर्स के मार्गदर्शन की ज़रूरत होती है कि दे शुड नॉट बी वरीड, क्या होना है क्या नहीं होना है, ये चीज़ इनको इसमें पता होनी चाहिए, सो दैट दे शुड नॉट बी वरीड अबाउट द फ्यूचर एंड देन दे डोंट गो अंडर द डिप्रेशन. वो डिप्रेशन में भी ना जाएं. तो ये डिप्रेशन में जा सकते हैं, फ्यूचर को लेके वरीड होते हैं, एंड दे स्टार्ट फीलिंग शाय, दे बिकमिंग इंट्रोवर्ट, इनसिक्योरिटी की फीलिंग भी इनमें आ जाती है. Now, that is, write a few physical changes that are seen in boys during puberty. See, deepening of the voice, आवाज भारी होती, growth of facial hairs in the form of a bird and mustache, shoulder girdles widens, enlargement of testes, penis, and scrotum. These are the physical changes occurs in boy. Structure of a sperm. See, sperm, they have a head, long tail, and the tail helps in the streams towards the ovum. Between head and tail, the neck also present, by which they are joined together. Describe how metamorphosis occurs in butterfly. See, metamorphosis, butterflies lays eggs. When eggs changes into the larva, larva undergoes various stages of various molting. After the 3-4 molting of the larva, then it changes into the pupa. Before changing into the pupa, and then the pupa changes into the adult. Development before changing into the adults, the various steps. The process by which the larva changes into adult is called the metamorphosis. So metamorphosis, it lays eggs. Eggs gives rise to the larva. In the larva, molting occurs. After 3-4 moltings, when occurs in the larva, after 3-4 moltings, it changes into the pupa. And then this pupa undergo rest. It does not feed. Changes occurs in them. And after some time, now this changes into the adult organism, right? Now the next, describe the process of fertilization in human female. See, nucleus of the sperm and the ovum fuse. This fusion is called the fertilization. Fertilization takes place in the fallopian tube and fertilize is called the zygote. Now here you can see the diagram. This is the diagram. What the process shown here. Name the process which shown. It is shown the binary fission in amoeba. This is the amoebic diagram, binary fission in amoeba. Describe the process. Binary fission is the process by which the parent body divides into two halves. जैसे ये न्यूक्लियस सेल एनलार्ज हुआ, न्यूक्लियस एनलार्ज हुआ, न्यूक्लियस स्प्लिट होकर दो में हुआ और साइटोप्लाज्म कंटेंट भी दो में सेपरेट हो गए. हाउ मेनी डॉटर सेल्स आर प्रोड्यूस एट द एंड ऑफ दिस प्रोसेस? 2 daughter cells are produced at the end of this process. See, diagram based question is there. What type of reproduction is it? Sexual or asexual? It is asexual reproduction. Give one example. Amoeba, paramecium, they are all examples of the just. Now, what does amoeba do before binary fission begins? See, before binary fission begins, amoeba withdraws its pseudopodia. जो उसके pseudopodia साइड में निकले होते हैं, उन pseudopodias को वो withdraw कर लेता है. Given below diagram females देखिए, वो female देखिए, ये है ovary, this is the ovary, this is the fallopian tube, this is uterus, this is vagina. They label the what? Mention the functions of the ovary, formation of eggs, uterus, the organ where the zygote matures and grows till it's ready to born. So it's development of the embryo takes. मतलब फीटस का डेवलपमेंट यूट्रस में होता है. जैसे फर्टिलाइज जाइगोट आकर यहाँ पर इम्प्लांट हो जाता है. इम्प्लांट होने के बाद पूरा 280 डेज का फुल डेवलपमेंट जो है इस यूट्रस में ही होता है. दैट इज ड्रॉ दिस. सी दिस इज द डायग्राम ऑफ ए स्पर्म. दिस इज द हेड, दिस इज द नेक, it is the tail. Tail helps in swimming so that the sperms from the vagina it reaches into the fallopian tube. 2 से 3 दिन तक ये अलाइव रहता है, उसके बाद ये डाई हो जाता है. I hope everything is clear. Any doubt anywhere you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you. Again we will meet in the next video.